lesson 16. Let's review again. What do we call angles 3 and 6 from that picture?
Alternate interior.
Alternate interior is correct. Okay. How about angles 6 and 8? Ooh, this one's a little bit more difficult. 6 and 8. Alex? Supplementary, very good. Because those two are going to add up to 180 together. They make a straight line together. Angles 4 and 6. Ooh, we haven't talked about 4 and 6. Angles 4 and 6. We're on angles 4 and 6. Anybody know what angles 4 and 6 are? They don't alternate, right? Not corresponding, because corresponding is the same spot. So 6 and 2 would be corresponding. Where are they? Inside, so we could say what? It's something interior. Not quite corresponding interior. We haven't got this one yet. It's one of these two. Because they're interior and they're both on the same side, we call them same side interior angles. Okay. If you look at same side interior angles, these two lines are parallel. I'll tell you that. They're parallel. What can you tell me about same side interior angles from looking at that picture? Well, yeah, they're right across from each other, but how are they going to help us? What are they going to tell us? Well, I told you the lines are parallel. What are same side interior angles? How are they going to help us? What are they going to tell us? They can tell us something. Look at those two angles. Look at 6 and look at 4. 6 is a big or small angle. It's a pretty large angle, right? It's wide. What about 4? It's smaller. Alex? Very good. If I put 6 and 4 together, they're supplementary. That means they what? They're going to add up to 180. If those two lines are parallel. And I'm telling you they're parallel. So then that means same side interior angles are supplementary. So now I'm going to say they're supplementary. That means you have to know what supplementary means. Okay? They are supplementary. Okay? How about look at 2 and 8. Angle 2 and angle 8. What do you think we might call those? Okay, they're on the same side. They're both on the right, and they're both on the exterior. Okay? What do you think those two are? Together, they might be what? They're going to make 180, so they are also supplementary. So both same side interior and same side exterior are supplementary when these two lines are parallel. So you just add 2 more vocab to what we talked about yesterday. That's the only thing that we're adding on really today. Is same side interior and same side exterior. And use the name to find the angles. You have to be on the same side of the transversal and interior or exterior. Okay? So if I look at these two angles, I have angle B and then an angle that's 99 degrees. Those two angles are what kind of angles? Together. What are they called? Same side interior. And same side interior angles what? Make 180. So if I know one of them is 99, what can I do to find the other? Okay, 180 minus 99, and we're going to get what for angle B? Angle B is going to equal 81. Yep. 81 degrees. So notice how I said angle B equals 81 degrees. Okay? Make sure you're labeling things correctly. Angle B is 81 degrees. Okay? How about angle Y down here? What can I do to find angle Y? How might we go about this? Okay, talk with somebody next to you. Figure out the answer for angle Y, please. We all got an answer already? I said we all got an answer already. Question mark? I said we all.
You went from you all to we all to
I said,
y'all.
okay, whatever. Whatever I said, it doesn't matter. Do we have an answer?
Yes.
Okay, what is it? Oh, huh? You say 60? Any other answers?
Can I make a guess?
Yeah, go ahead. Any other answers?
I know how she got it.
No other answers other than 60? Charlie? 60? Okay. You think it's 60? Why? Evan? Huh? Go ahead, Evan.
When you take 40, one of the only numbers that you're given, and you move it to the top.
Up here?
Yeah. You move it up there, and then
It's vertical. Okay.
and then you find you would find what angle would be left for the 80, since that would only be two of them. The 80 would be just fine. So if you get 100 for the one above the 80 and side of.
So, how do you know? Because you have to know these two then, right? How do you know this angle? How do you know? What kind of angle is this with this? Alternate interior. Right here and right here is alternate interior. So then that means this is 80. Okay? And what do those three angles together make up? 180 because it's a straight line, right? So this angle plus this angle plus this angle has to equal 180. You have the other two that equal what together? 120. So you subtract 120 from 180, and very good, you get 60 degrees. Did anybody find it differently? Because I would have found that differently. But does that still work? Absolutely, it still works. Did anybody find that differently? Alex? Okay, why did you know it had to be 180? Okay, straight line, there's no right angles. How about, I'm going to delete, or just not delete, erase these for right now. This angle, see that angle I put in? 80 degrees. And this angle together are called what? If I put Y and 40 together, so it's one angle, that angle and this angle are called same side interior. And same side interior angles have to equal 180. So this is 80, this is 40. What's left? 60. Okay, very good. So it's 60 degrees. Okay? Here we go. Now we have to name what kind of angles these are. Angle 1 and 3. What kind of angles are 1 and 3? We're practicing all of our vocab now. Supplementary, because they make a straight line. Are they congruent? Are 1 and 3 congruent? No, they're not. Supplementary angles most likely are not congruent. What's the only time supplementary angles are going to be congruent? Kind of, think about it. You have two vocab words. Supplementary means what?
180.
Two angles that add to 180. What does congruent mean? Same thing. So what are the only two angles that are supplementary and congruent? 90 degrees and 90 degrees. Very good. Okay? Angles 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are alternate interior. Very good. Are they congruent? Alternate interior angles are congruent. Okay, how about 6 and 7? Very good, Dylan. They are vertical. They're opposite of each other. Vertical angles, are they congruent? Always congruent. 2 and 7. Alternate exterior. Are they congruent? Yes, they are. 4 and 8. 4 and 8. Not complementary. Complementary are two angles that add to 90. Corresponding, yes. Corresponding because they're the same position, different intersection. So those are corresponding. Are they congruent? Yes, they are. 3 and 5? Same side. They don't alternate. They're both on the left, so it's the same side. Okay, and 2 and 8. 3 and 5. Are 3 and 5 congruent? No, they're not. And then yes, these are same side exterior. And are they congruent? They're not. Okay. Questions? Last thing, we're going to practice finding some degree measures, and this is what you're going to do for homework. Okay. Angle 1 and 2, I want to know in every shape or every figure what angle 1 and angle 2 measure to. How about in the first one? Do we have two parallel lines cut by a transversal? Okay, thank you. Yes, we do. Okay. So then we can use all of our different angles that we learned. Angle 1 is what with the 75-degree angle? Angle 1 and 75 degrees are what kind of angles to get? Corresponding. And are corresponding angles congruent? Yes, they are. So angle 1 is what? Angle 1 has to be 75. Angle 1 and angle 2 are what kind of angles? Same side interior, and same side interior angles are supplementary. What does supplementary mean? Add to 180, so that means angle 2 has to be what? Good. Okay, next figure. Angle 1 and 120 degrees are what kind of angles? Tim? Okay, 120 and angle 1. What kind of angles? What's the name? Close. This is interior because here's if I extend this, so it's still inside the parallel. It's pretty similar to what we had over here, 1 and 75. Bottom right, different intersection. corresponding. When it's in the same spot but a different intersection, corresponding, and corresponding angles are congruent. So that, therefore, angle 1 has to be 120 degrees. And then angle 1 and angle 2, supplementary, so then that means angle 2 has to be 60 degrees. Okay, now it starts to get a little bit more difficult. If I ever give you shapes like this, extend your parallel lines. You just extend them yourself so that it's not as confusing. Okay, and then I like to extend my transversals. I extend all of these so that I can see them a little bit better. Now I can see things a little bit easier. The 80 degree and angle 1, what kind of angles are they? Good, same side interior. So same side interior angles are what? Supplementary, they're not congruent. So that means angle 1 has to be 100, not 160. Okay? Angle 2 with the 70 degree angle is what? Alternate interior, so that means what? Congruent or supplementary? Congruent. Alternate interior are congruent, so then that means angle 2 has to be 70 degrees. Okay, last two. Then you'll have about 20 minutes of homework time. Okay, angle 1. How might I find angle 1? Why 82? They're corresponding. If I use this transversal, some students say that 58 degrees and angle 1 are corresponding. They are corresponding, but the problem is these two lines are not parallel. These are your parallel lines. So you have to use this transversal. So 82 and 1 are the congruent corresponding angles. So angle 1 then is 82 degrees. Okay, how about angle 2? Use your parallel lines and the transversal that it's on. So I'm going to use this transversal this time. So I'm going to use 58 as my helping angle. Is 58 and 2 any type of angles that we've talked about? It's not. So what do I have to do to help find this? Chelsea? No? I might have to find another angle first, right? So what other angle can we know that's not marked? Huh? S? Yeah, you can know S. S is vertical to 58, so that means S will be 58. How is that going to help you find 2? Then what? A is alternate exterior with S. Okay, so that means A has to be what? 58. Okay, and then A and 2, Chelsea? With this one or S? This one? That's supplementary. Yep. Okay, so what Chelsea did was found this one is supplementary. So you subtract 58 from 180, and you get what? 122. Okay. And we go from there to where? Angle 2. What kind of angles are those? Corresponding. Okay. And corresponding angles are what? Congruent. So an angle 2, 122 degrees. Okay. The last one, angle 1. Okay, again, I'm going to extend these lines so I can see easier. Why, Dylan? That's good. Alternate what? Alternate interior and alternate interior are congruent. Okay. Angle 2, Marshall. What are we going to do for angle 2? Yeah, let's pay attention. Jack, what do you think? Okay. 180 minus 119, why? Supplementary, because what are those two angles called? Not vertical. It's one of them that we learned today. Same side interior, and same side interior are supplementary. So 180 minus 119 gives us 61 degrees. Very good. Okay? These are kind of fun because they're kind of like little mini puzzles that you got to figure out. Okay, I know one angle. How does that angle help me figure out all the other angles? Okay? So you're going to work on H16A. Just H16A. Okay? Oh, it is a few pages. That's all right. It goes quick, trust me. It's really only a few problems. It does go quick. I think there's 3 of them. There's a couple puzzle pages. Yeah. You can listen to